Hey y'all, it's Cindy Cobb with Around the Town of the South, and I am sitting here with a good friend of mine, Kim Goodson. She's one of our sponsors for Around the Town of the South, and she's been with us since the very first vlog. And I wanted to put a name with the face. Don't even. You know how we are. We're going to get this, some of our words maybe a little bit backwards, but it's okay because that's who we are. But I wanted to introduce y'all to Kim. She's my personal realtor. I absolutely love her. Kim is with Crye-Leike Realtors. She's a top producer. And I know, Kim, that you just got out of your meeting,
Yes.
Your kickoff meeting for 2019.
It was our Crye-Leike kickoff meeting. We do it at the first of every year, and we review what we've done the year before, 2018. So we get awards, and then we go over our projected goals for the next year.
Well, I've watched her since, I think, 2010. I was over at Phillips on the Reservoir. Dan Robinson had it at the time. He was part owner. And I noticed these cool menus with this caricature. Well, I did not know Kim at the time. Can you see her caricature? And I was like, Dan, who is this girl? I've got to meet her. And lo and behold, I got to meet her, and we became fast friends, and I absolutely fell in love with her. And I've watched her grow her real estate business to where she is today, meaning she's top 4 agent out of 70 in our area.
Plus.
And what's our area?
70 plus in the Crye-Leike Realtors company.
Right.
And we have 3 locations. We have one in Madison, one in Brandon, and one in Flowood. So within those company, or the Crye-Leike company, in the greater Jackson area, we have 70 plus agents. And yes, I ended the year at number 4.
I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Girl,
Thank
that
you.
is awesome.
I consistently, every year, I end in the top 5. So,
Yeah, all your hard work, you bumped
yeah.
up.
So, yeah, I did bump up this year. I've done it before. And so in 2019, I hope I will bump up even further.
Well, I love that. Well, as we were talking about real estate agents, we were talking earlier, I've watched you sacrifice, I've watched you work from daylight to dark. When you decided to do this and you became a realtor, and you started out, like I said, you started out with your face on the placemat menus over at Phillips. You've grown so much.
Yes.
What has it taken to do that? That's a very tough industry because there's a lot of realtors and you're one of the best. What does it take to be at the top of your game?
Consistency, like I said. And when I started in 2007, and you all know what happened right after I started. The market crashed. And I made the move to Crye-Leike in November of 2010, and it was the best decision I could have made. Fabulous company. I love our company. But it just takes consistency. It takes love for what you do, and wanting to be there for your clients. The most important thing to me is servicing my clients.
That's right. We were talking about that earlier too, because I mean, at the drop of a hat, you've been my realtor now, I guess, since I moved here. And at the drop of a hat, I would say, let's go look at a house, and you're spot on. I love that you work from daylight to dark for your client, and that makes a big difference. And every time I've called you, you're in a great mood. The experience that I have when we go look at houses is not like any other. We'll go look at, and she'll say, you're not going to like that house. And I say, I want to go look at it anyway. We'll walk in and she goes, this house isn't for you. It's not about the sale for you. It's about the experience and helping that client get from A to Z as smooth as possible, correct?
Absolutely. And if you've been in this business long enough, that should become very easy for you to be able to read your clients. Most of the time I can spend a few minutes on the phone with someone, with a potential client, and I can know what they want based on the houses they've sent me.
Right.
But really, once we meet the first time, I know. Yeah.
Well, not only did you receive that recognition of top 4 out of 70 something in Crye-Leike Realtors business, you also were top agent how many months this past year?
6, I believe,
So
in the
6
Madison
months.
office.
In the Madison office. Y'all, that is a lot. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I've watched you grow, and I've watched you do this, and it's just been amazing because you're always supporting, especially other women, and you support all kinds of nonprofits. You're always ready to get involved, put your hands in there and do whatever it takes. I love that. But to be top agent 6 months out of 12.
Right, and I want to explain that to y'all. Like I said, Crye-Leike has 3 locations to service you: Brandon, Flowood, and Madison. We are required by the Mississippi Real Estate Commission to hang our license physically in a location. So mine hangs in Madison. As you know, I've lived here my entire life. I went to church in Brandon. I graduated from Pearl High School. I attended University of Southern Mississippi. I have lots of family members in Madison. So the area I service is large. It's not just Madison.
Right.
It's not just Brandon, not just
It's everywhere.
Pearl.
I mean, like if
Right.
somebody's looking for a house in Tennessee and they didn't know anybody and you were their agent here, you could always help them there too to find a great
Right.
agent.
Absolutely.
And get connected. So
Absolutely. I am a leading relocation specialist, and our company works with leading real estate companies of the world, which is a referral house, and lots of relocation companies. Some you may have heard of, some maybe not. New Compass, Serva, Weikert. They send us referrals. So I
Wow.
constantly have people that are leaving our state and people that are coming into our state. And one thing that I want to thank you for doing around the town in the South, and Cindy, the other Cindy as well.
Cindy and Cindy.
Yes, Cindy and Cindy, is you show what we have to offer
Oh,
here.
wow.
Because sometimes there's preconceived notions about, well, oftentimes there's preconceived notions about people and places.
that's correct.
And so you show what we have to offer, and I really, really appreciate that, and I'm glad I'm a part of it and can help.
Well, thank you. We love telling stories, and we love your story. Like I said, watching you grow has been a delight. I can't wait to see this year for you. I mean, I know that God's got some big things in store for you. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
And I'll be looking for a house probably in the next couple of months. And if I don't find one, I'm good where I am. But I am looking for a large one. But I just wanted y'all to meet her, and why every time you hear me talk about her, you know that I love her because of who you are. I would love you anyway if you weren't a realtor, but you are. And we thank you for all the support you give us, and every single thing that we do. I can just call and say, hey, Kim, we're going to do this. What do you think? And you always have a good input. You always tell me what I need to be doing, even if I don't ask. Like, Cindy, I've got some suggestions, which we need that. We love that. But I wanted y'all to know who one of our main sponsors is and meet her. If you're looking for a house to buy or sell, contact Kim. Her information is in the description. She will help you. She's fun. She's a delight, like you just said. Like I told her, when I want to go look at houses, I know it's going to be an experience. Mm-hmm. So I love it. And we always end up at Pelican Cove.
Yeah, and one thing I want to say, I want to thank all my past clients that have referred business to me, such as Cindy, Amy, and Mark Gables. I'm just thinking of a few off the top of my head. I'm sure I'll forget someone. Cliff and Jennifer Palmer, John Calhoun, Kelly Barden. There's just so many, and that's the greatest compliment that I can receive is for you to refer me to your friends or family. That's just a fabulous compliment. So thank you for doing that. This past year, those are the ones that I could think of from this past year. They supported me. So thank you.
Well, that's awesome. So we just wanted to do that, let you know who she is. Look her up if you need anything. She'll be awesome to help you. Like I said, we usually end up in Pelican. It's a place that we love to come. We love on the water. It's serenity for us. It's a little break. And that's where we're sitting. We want to thank Pelican for the location today for this vlog. And we want to thank you for taking your time out and just letting the audience and people get to know who you are. Because I know if I didn't know, I'd be like, who is this Kim Goodson? How can I find, because I'm nosy, how can I find out who she is, and what better way than for you to tell your story? And thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you
We love
for having
you. We'll
me.
be
I
watching
love
this
you
year.
too.
And y'all keep watching, and we'll see you around the town.